Hi, I'm Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Dubai at Breakbulk Middle East, and I have Brian Getty with MUR Group with me here in the studio. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you. Now, I understand you're relatively new to Dubai.
Yes, having served 15 years with the Australian office, managing director down there, running the Asia Pacific activities for the group. I moved up here 6 or 7 months ago to try and bring a bit more management into the region, where our CEO is here and the COO is here. So I've joined with those two chaps as the other commercial director that was sitting outside of the head office, and now we're all clumped together.
Well, here you are. So, excuse me, that's fantastic. So does MUR, first tell our audience about MUR.
So MUR Shipping began about 25 years ago, of South African origins. It was a company that was started with the Max Steel Group, and Max Steel had a joint venture with ArcelorMittal. And for most of those 25 years, the company was a joint venture between ArcelorMittal South Africa and the Mac Global Group, which is essentially a steel trading company.
Okay, so were you shipping the
yes,
steel?
Yes, so in 25 years ago we began a shipping company to service that company's steel production out of South Africa. And in those days we were shipping globally from South Africa to the Far East, to the Mediterranean, to the Americas, and Africa and to India. However, over the years, the production out of the South African office was that our company was actually contracted to focus more on Africa. So our services to the world from South Africa, as far as the steel was concerned, that was produced by ISCOR and ArcelorMittal, was contracted to focus more in Africa. And today we still do that, about 700,000 up to 1 million tons per year.
All right. Now, do you handle other types of cargo, or is it primarily steel-based?
No, steel is a factor in the breakbulk area, but we also have unitized lumber, bagged cement, and steels from other areas, from the CIS Pacific and from the Black Sea. CIS Pacific, we take steels to the Americas, both North, Central, and South America. We take also steels down to Asia, into the Philippines, to Taiwan, to Southeast Asia, and to the Middle East.
Now, I'm surprised by that. I would have thought that the China mills would have supplied most of that.
No, I mean, the China mills do supply, but Russian steel, billets in particular, slabs, come out of the Nahodka area, and we do a significant amount of steels from there.
Excellent. So what about steel here?
Yes, we
you
do.
Guys are.
Yes,
so.
We do intra Persian Gulf steel.
Okay.
So, you know, from Sohar around into Mesaid, and so very localized. We do a bit of that. So yeah, steel is a significant focus for our breakbulk activities.
All right.
We also do packaged lumber from West Coast South America into the Middle East, into the Persian Gulf, into India. But that goes in significant sizes, you know, 45,000 cubic meter lots.
All right. Well, so tell me, with really what we're seeing as fairly explosive growth in this region, how is that affecting your business, and how do you see the next couple years?
Yeah, look, there's been a significant increase in bulk movements out of the Persian Gulf with the production of fertilizers, ureas, sulfur. Sulfur, of course, shipping predominantly to China. Urea, we take a lot of the urea cargoes down to South Africa. And we bring a lot of alumina cargoes into this region. So alumina comes from Australia, from India, and we are large movers of alumina into Qatar, into the Emirates. So and we've seen a huge growth in this area.
And do you expect that to continue?
Yes, we do. We expect that to continue. I think with the petroleum industry in this region, urea will continue to, and sulfur will continue to grow. So yes, we do expect significant growth to continue there.
Excellent. So how we've just started this event, but what is your perception so far?
Well, this is the conferences that I've attended in the past have been a little different from this, a different format. This is an interesting format. I like the fact that the companies are giving presentations, they're giving displays. Conferences that I've been to in the past have been focused more on single commodities, in which case they do away with a lot of the presentation, but it means that you have to go and explore and drill down on each individual as to what it is they do. This sort of idea here of giving the displays, I think is a very good idea. I like it. It gives me a good idea of who's here. At a quick walk around, I quickly picked up who was displaying, who was here who's interested in the breakbulk industry, and who's here to try and promote their business.
Absolutely. Well, that's good. So do you expect to find new partners here?
Yes. I mean, look, we're being approached, certainly even early stages, but we've been approached by a number of the people who are exhibiting here to find out what we do and of course try and find synergies between our companies. And already, I mean, we had some Chinese people come and visit, and already we're starting to see some commonality in what we can do together.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like you're off to a great start.
I think so.
And we hope that continues through the event, and so glad that you could share your views with us.
Thank you very much indeed.
Right. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Leslie.